Alright, gang, I've got me an almost complete Tournament of Thrills SSP set. Now, a while back I posted a video of the replacement set of SSP Smash Up Derby cars with Tough Tom and Bug'em Volkswagen Bug, and in that video I had one of these Mustangs. Now, throughout the time since then, I've been trying to get the pieces to get me one of these sets, because when these sets run across eBay, they go pretty high, or they're not complete. Now, all I'm missing here is the instruction sheet, and I would love someone to send me a copy of that instruction sheet. I don't ask for anything for free. I'll pay you for it if it's a reasonable cost. But I would love to have copies, so at least I can have them with the set. Now, this I never had, but being a Ford guy and coming across that first Mustang, it had all the decals on it. I was curious, so when I found out what it was, I was determined to get me a set. Now, I posted videos of some die-cast cars I had purchased in a lot, and one of these guys, I forgot the stuntman's name, Daredevil Dan or something like that, don't hold me to it. I think it's on a box, but I don't have my glasses on. And trust me, everything's blurry. But anyway, I bought a bunch of die-cast cars, and one of the videos I showed one of these two guys. Can't remember which one it is. So I thought that was just sheer luck that I got the Stuntman and the Mustang, but that's all I had. Well, also in a box lot I picked up, or I shouldn't say box lot, but you know when you go to Goodwill, and rarely do I find treasures at Goodwill, but every now and then I'll go through there and they'll have those big bags of miscellaneous toys. They had one that had a bunch of 70s and early 80s Hot Wheel cars in them. Some of them in pretty decent shape, some of them in bad shape, but they're asking $6 for the bag. I said, okay, I'll buy it for $6, because you know the cars in it, some of them were worth more than $6, so I grabbed it, and you know, traded them off, sold a few of them to friends and all that good stuff that collect Hot Wheel cars. But in that same bag was another red ripcord. I said, well, I didn't think this was an SSP, because all the ones I had were black. So I almost threw it back in the Goodwill box, but I'm glad I didn't. So I came across on eBay the ramp, the box, and the barrels. Now, the cool thing is the price sticker is still on the box. The price when it was sold new was $77.99. The car works fine. I have all the barrels. There's the rest of them. I just didn't like taking them all out. The ramp, no cracks. It was pretty grungy. Barrels were grungy too. I cleaned everything up, but apparently I didn't clean the car because it's dirty. And he had the stunt man. But prior to that, like I said, I already had one of the Mustangs, and I picked up another Mustang. This Mustang here was one I had in the video of my Crash Up Derby set. This one here with no decals, I can't even remember where I got it from. I think I do know where I got it from. I was helping a guy put together a Tonka car hauler, and he was looking for a Falcons, and I found it on eBay. It was this, and I wasn't even paying attention to this Mustang, a Falcon, and some other car, and I got it real cheap. Gave him the Falcon, and when I realized this was an SSP Mustang, I said, oh cool, two of them. That was in really good shape. The problem is there's a stunt wheel on the bottom, and I'll show you on the card in the back. It's sprung. It won't lock. So, well, I guess I can show you here. That wheel there. And see, now I didn't know that this wheel rotated around. It's supposed to anyway. This one's kind of locked up. But you're supposed to be able to twist it around, and I'm not want to force it. That one's twisted. That way when the wheel pops, the car will spin around and all that stuff. But the car, other than it being sprung, like it won't latch at all. The body's in awesome shapes, not gouged or scratched or anything. Alright, so there's the set. The box is in pretty decent shape other than being faded out. and the end panel here has got some damage, but not bad. I'm going to take some boxing tape and tape it on the inside to keep it from splitting any further. And the boxing tape I'm talking about is like when you get that cardboard looking tape, you put water on and it makes it gooey. That's the boxing tape I'm going to use to keep it from splitting any longer. But again, I got the rip cord. Here's the car. You see how this wheel is actually turned, and I'm not going to force it. And this wheel is kind of damaged too. It's got a flat spot on it. And guess what? I just noticed that. Maybe I can just take these two and make one good one out of it. But and there's the stunt man. He position there, or position on the hood. The car's not busted up, cracked up, or anything. And yep, there's that sound. I haven't even tried this set out yet. You know, when I got the original SSPs back, man, I had a blast with them. I don't know much about how the ramp positioning works. This is the reason why I say that. You got this. I don't have this secured in the rod, but I got a section here. I'm not sure what that's for. So that's why I need some instruction sheets or somebody tell me where to go to see somebody operating one. Whoops. And like I said, the barrels, they were all grungy like the car. They're not beat up, smashed up or anything. There's writing on the inside, but I can't make out what it says. I'm sure it says something about the manufacturer and all that good stuff. One end, let's see if I can get it. I thought I had it for a second there. Well, it's somewhat coming out. You can see that it's got the plug hole in it and all that for the fuel, oil, or whatever this drum's supposed to have been part of. Alright, so I'm going to grab the box. We're going to take a look at the box. And the stuntman is Daredevil Dan. And the box says it contains SSP stunt car, Daredevil Dan, T-handle, stunt hook, 1 ramp, 1 thriller bar, and 6 crash barrels. And then there's the end panel. Let's start over here. And it shows you adjusting the position of the little stunt wheel. And there's the Mustang with Daredevil Dan on it. He goes through up the ramp. He's supposed to snatch him off. And the car goes through and wow, power spin outs. And then the end panel, and then the back. And because there's a Lincoln, I want this set or just that car. Kind of notice they're a little pricey, so probably won't ever have that one unless I get lucky. Alright gang, that's it for this one. Again, that's all I need is an instruction sheet. If somebody knows where I can get them from online or something, please let me know. If you know videos out there, I'm going to look again on YouTube. I hadn't seen any, but I'm not saying they're not, but I'd like to see some of the videos or even the commercial if it even had a commercial. I don't remember this set at all. No big thing because I didn't have every toy ever made, but I'm just glad to have this almost complete. If I came across another set with a good box, I might get it for the box if it's priced decent. But we'll see how that works out. But gang, that's it. Let me know what you think. Be nice and have a great day.